The federal government has threatened to dismiss civil servants who leak official documents on social media. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the lead counsel to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has said that he has finally been granted access to Kanu and that the IPOB leader is in stable condition. Last week, Ejiofor had raised an alarm that he was denied access to his client, saying he cannot speak on whether Kanu is in safe condition. But in a statement released on Monday, Ejiofor said he has been allowed to see Nnamdi Kanu and that he is in good condition. The lawyer also added that the Department of State Services is giving Kanu medical attention, but he, however, needs better Medicare. At number 9, the UN General Assembly has created a new platform to improve the lives of African descendants who had suffered racism, racial discrimination, and a legacy of enslavement around the globe for centuries. The 193-member body unanimously adopted a resolution establishing the United Nations Permanent Forum of People of African Descent, a 10-member advisory body. It will work closely with the Geneva-based Human Rights Council. The new forum will serve as a consultation mechanism for people of African descent and other stakeholders and contribute to the elaboration of a UN declaration. At number 8, the Senate says it has uncovered irregularities in the federal government's investments in Crown Agents Bank and some other financial institutions amounting to 1.1 trillion naira. The Senate Committee on Public Accounts uncovered the irregularities while the Parliament had considered and adopted its report in July before embarking on the 2-month annual recess. The committee's report was based on the 2015 audit report by the Auditor General of the Federation. Crown Agents Bank is a United Kingdom regulated wholesale foreign exchange and cross-border payment services provider connected across frontier and emerging markets. At number 7, Fulani Herders Group, Miyetti Allah Kato Breeders Association, Taraba State Branch, has vowed to fish out criminal cattle herders in the state. The state chairman of the Miyetti Allah Kato Breeders Association, Sahabi Mahmood, made the vow when he led leaders of Fulani communities in the state to a meeting with the emir in his palace in Jalingo on Monday. This is coming barely 2 weeks after the emir of Muri in Taraba State, Abbas Tafida, issued a 30-day ultimatum for cattle herders to vacate forests in the state or be flushed out. Speaking at the meeting, Mahmood said the leadership of Miyetti Allah was disturbed by the spate of abductions and other criminal activities in the state being blamed on herders. At number 6, 2 suspected kidnappers were shot dead while collecting ransom in Sabongida town in Gasol local government area of Taraba State. It was gathered that the suspects had abducted an elderly man identified as Alhaji Gambo and instructed his family to bring the ransom money to a location. The family of the victim were said to have informed the vigilantes in the area and they went to lay ambush. The suspected kidnappers, simply identified as Sani and Musa, who were well armed, arrived there unknown to them that the vigilantes were around and 2 of them were said to have been gunned down while picking the money. The elderly man who was brought to the scene was also rescued by the vigilantes. The Taraba State Police spokesman, ASP Abdullahi Usman, confirmed the killing of the kidnappers but did not go into details. At number 5, a helicopter belonging to the Indian Army has crashed in a dam in the northern state of Punjab. According to local media, the crash happened on Tuesday. So far, there have been no immediate reports of any casualty in the crash. Reports say 2 pilots from the Army Aviation Advanced Light Helicopter, DROV helicopter, on board survived the crash. At number 4, Nigerian female wrestler Blessing Oborodudu has won the first silver medal for Nigeria in the ongoing Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Oborodudu lost 4-1 to her opponent, USA's Tamira Mensah-Stock, in a final of the women's freestyle 68 kg on Tuesday. She's the first Nigerian wrestler ever to win a silver medal at the ongoing games. This is as Nigerian long jumper Ese Brume won the first bronze for Nigeria. Also, Nigeria's top athlete Divine Odudu emerged 3rd in the men's 200-meter semi-final heat at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. However, with his 20.16 seconds, Odudu failed to advance to the final. At number 3, students of the Federal University of Technology, Akure, Ondo State, barricaded the Akure-Ilesha Expressway on Tuesday to protest the death of one of them who reportedly had an accident on Monday evening. The students alleged that the school security guards did not open the gate for them to take the victim to the hospital after the accident happened, leading to the victim's death. According to them, the victim would have survived if he had been allowed to be taken to the hospital on time. The protests reportedly led to a serious traffic jam on the busy expressway. The incident was confirmed by the head of media and protocols of the university, Adegbenro Adebanjo. At number 2, pensioners under the aegis of the Nigerian Union of Pensioners have written a letter of appreciation and commendation to President Muhammadu Buhari for the payment of their pension arrears. This was contained in a letter signed by Elder Actor Zal, the General Secretary of the association, and released to journalists on Tuesday. The pensioners lauded Buhari and described him as a leader who listens to the yearnings and aspirations of his subjects. Finally, at number 1, the federal government has threatened to dismiss civil servants who leak official documents on social media. The federal government again raised the alarm over what it described as incessant unauthorized disclosure of official documents on social media and other platforms, and therefore threatened to henceforth dismiss officials caught doing so. Dr. Folashade Yemi, the head of the Civil Service of the Federation, gave the warning in a circular released on Tuesday. This is the second time the head of Civil Service of the Federation will be threatening to dismiss workers, having issued a similar circular in May 2020. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.